So we got a question here from one of the friends of the account, the B hyphen. He asked, do the rhymes come easy or do they take the most time? So when I come to rhyming, I have a very simplistic approach to it. Okay, so the first thing I do is I start working on the subject matter, right? So like, let's say that we were doing tacos. And once I've got that done, what I'll do is I'll start brainstorming, right? I'll start thinking about things, either referencing the subject matter itself or like the name brand. During these brainstorming sessions, which can sometimes take 5 minutes, sometimes all the way up to a day, depending on what it is that I'm trying to rhyme together, I'll come up with like keywords that I can work with. So if I'm thinking tacos, I'm thinking like, okay, tortilla, cheese, meat, a shell. If I wanted to do like a pun, maybe lettuce, let us. And then I'll put that pun aside and figure out how I'm going to work it in. But then I'll go back to the rhymes and I start thinking about something that I really want to kind of focus on. And I'll be like, okay, this will work. Shell. Let's do shell. And then what I do is I start thinking about words that rhyme with shell. So I think about it. Okay, we've got like well, we've got like sell, we've got like bell, we've got like hell. And then I'll kind of work off of that. So now that I've got all these rhymes or words rather that rhyme with shell, I start to think about words I'd like to isolate. And what I'll do is I'll get shell and I'll get that particular word and I'll structure a story around those two rhyming words, if that makes sense. Let's take, for example, I decided on the word hell. I'll start thinking about the story now, right? So I'm thinking, okay, hell, what can I say? Okay, welcome back to Bootleg Food Review, where today in Texas, it's hotter than hell. And where today we're here to talk about all the meat, cheese, and lettuce you can fit in a shell. So you can see there, I already had the word shell in mind, and I just structured another story around it. Again, it's a very elementary kind of Dr. Seuss approach to rhyming, but people seem to like it and it works. Also, another thing is you want to make sure that the two stories that you're using for both of the rhyming words line up. You can't rhyme just to rhyme. You literally have to tell a story. For me, the storytelling is the fun part because it's just so silly. I have a lot of fun with it. But if you want to get into more complex rhymes and bars and storytelling, well, we can do that too. Let's say that we wanted to cut loose and like really flex our rhyming skills. We can do that. Now, I haven't really done much of that stuff on Bootleg Food Review because I've kept it very simple. It's easily digestible. No pun intended. But if I wanted to, I could probably go the entire review just cutting straight bars. But again, that's a little fast paced for some people. Just a quick example would be something like, Bootleg Food Review. Somebody give me a mascot. Somebody like Mr. Peanut with a monocle cane and an ascot. Somebody give me a gallon of water because my ass hot. Mr. Culligan, man, please make me your last stop. But I just don't know if anybody would be, ready for that sort of thing. It goes by kind of fast. So B hyphen, I hope this answers your question about the creative process. And obviously, if you have any more questions, just leave a comment asking one. I'll be glad to answer. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.